Hello, everybody. It's Giselle Toner, and welcome to Ignite Your Value. I am the host of the show, and today's show, we're going to be talking about something that's extremely powerful. Now, last time I was doing this show with you, I told you that we were going to be going through different aspects of my course. And my course that I teach to women is called the Goddess Blueprint. So let me go a little bit into that right now to give you some information about what that means. Right now, I know that you are probably here for a reason. You're looking for some way to start up leveling yourself. I work with women who are feeling at the bottom at this point of their lives. A lot of times women are at that place because they've been going through some severe trauma. It could be bad relationships. It could be an abusive relationship. It could be a dead-end job. It could be just life that wears you down. And they're looking for a different way. And this is the place to be because we are going to be going through many different ways for you to start learning ways to become much more powerful physically, mentally, spiritually, and professionally. So we're going to be hitting on lots of different things here. But I wanted to tell you that we're going to be doing a lot of the course materials and going through the lessons that I teach personally to my clients, and also interviews with other people that are experts in the field of becoming more powerful, more self-assured, and just learning different ways to start becoming much greater than you ever thought you could be. Okay. Now, last time I did talk a little bit about the main thing that you need to do, and that is making a decision now to start just moving into a little bit of a different area in your life. If you don't make that decision, then nothing will ever happen. And it's kind of like saying, well, I would like for something to happen and I'm just going to sit here and wait. Well, you may get very, very lucky and have something drop in your lap. However, I'm going to tell you that you do need to have the mindset. And the mindset is the most important thing. So once you have that mindset of, I'm ready to start moving further along and stop playing small, stop accepting less than I deserve, and know that there are things that I need, that I deserve, that I can have, that are mine. This is the thought process that you need to have. Now, this doesn't mean that you go about being selfish. This means that you do go about learning how to love yourself more, respecting yourself more, and as a result of that, things start falling into place. Let's go into this next session that I want to discuss with you that I feel is extremely, extremely important and very, very powerful. And it is called connecting to your divine twin. A divine twin, your divine twin, is actually you at your highest level. So let me explain that. Deep inside of each one of us is a certain part of our being that is extremely powerful, that is connected to something much greater than anything that you can imagine. And that other part of you is always there. However, a lot of people go about their lives never discovering it, never knowing that it's there. This is going to start to give you the ways to discover it, learn about that other part of yourself, and really get to be very, very familiar with that higher level you. And you will be actually able to get information from that higher level self, take energy from that higher level self, and start to become that higher level self. So in the beginning, it's almost like meeting a new friend. And after a while, you start taking on all the traits of that person, okay? And you start to learn how to become more powerful. So if that other person hopefully was somebody that you want to be like, that's the person that you're going to start to emulate. But this goes even deeper. It actually goes into the aspect of you become that higher level person. And that happens from you accessing it. Now, we're going to go through a little bit of a experiment here. I'm going to call it an experiment and kind of like a demonstration. However, there is a complete lesson involved here where you can download it and learn it from the download, learn it from the audio. There's an audio that's involved, and it will actually take you step by step through this process. And it is actually a guided meditation. Okay. So I want to just give you some information about it right now. And let's just do it for the sake of feeling the experiment and feeling what it's like. So I want you to sit up straight and make sure that you're comfortable in your chair. Close your eyes, take in a very deep breath through your nose, and then a long cleansing exhale. And now, keeping your eyes closed, we're going to go through a process of actually meeting your divine twin and being able to ask your divine twin questions and learning some things from your divine twin that you need to learn, asking questions as to how to go about getting more powerful, how to gain the strength that your divine twin has, how to gain the knowledge that your divine twin has, and how to become much more available to the miracles that are waiting for you through your divine twin. So now, as we sit quietly, I want you to just relax your body through a few deep breaths. So inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your nose. Again, long inhale. And a very long exhale. And now start feeling yourself relaxing and going deeper and deeper into a relaxed state. And now we're going to do a symbolic journey. And I want you to just listen to what I'm telling you to do and then follow as best you can. So we're going to go into a room, and I'm going to have you look into the distance and see a doorway. And now open up the door. And as you open up the door, I want you to look inside this other area. And this other area is an absolutely beautiful place. It could be a home, or it could be outside. It could be a beautiful meadow. It could be you looking at a beautiful stream or the ocean or mountains. Or you could just be in a beautiful room or a home. But I want you to make it exactly the way you want it to be. I want you to feel beautiful inside of this space. And I also want you to bring your awareness to any aromas that are around, maybe flowers, or possibly if you're in a home, you can smell something beautiful inside the home, maybe some flowers that are in a vase next to you, or maybe apple pie that was just baked. So I want you to bring yourself into this place and make it real and make it for you, whatever you feel good with. And now I want you to sit somewhere. So you can either sit in the meadow or sit on the hillside or sit in a chair or sit on a beautiful sofa, but make yourself very comfortable. And now in the distance, you're going to see a figure. You're going to see a person. And that person starts to walk towards you. And as the person walks toward you, I want you to notice that this person looks very familiar. But this person has something that is amazing. And this person looks extremely healthy and extremely happy, at a perfect weight, and just really looking brilliant. And as that person comes closer, you can see that it's you. But it's you at your highest level, at your absolute best. Shining brightly. There's an aura around this person that is you, but it is you at your highest level. And now invite yourself at your highest level to come into your space and to sit next to you. And now you're sitting next to you at your highest level. And I want you to now ask yourself at this highest level how you got there. Because this level of you has everything that you want. This higher level you has the relationship, has the job, or has the business, or has the lifestyle, or has the serenity and the peace and the health. Whatever it is that you need, it could be any and all of the above. And I want you to just take a moment now to ask questions and get some information from this higher level you. So just for a moment, we'll be silent, ask the questions, and gain some information. Okay, and now we're going to start to bring that information into us and then keep it inside of you and remember what you asked and what was told to you or what was energetically transferred to you. And now your higher level self is going to leave and thank your higher level self, thank your divine twin. And now you can see your divine twin leaving and going back off into the distance. And now it's time to bring your awareness back. You can still keep your eyes closed for a moment if you want to. But I want you to now start moving back into that other space. So you'll stand up from your seated position where you were, whether it was a chair or a couch or the meadow or by the stream or by the ocean. And now stand yourself up. And now let's start walking away. And now you're going to be back in a room where we're going to be opening the door and stepping through the door and then going back into the other area. And now open your eyes. Take a deep breath. Good. So that exercise that I just did is something that I want you to do frequently. And I want you to expand the amount of time that you actually will be talking to your divine twin, if you want to. So you can ask many questions if you like, or you can just ask one question and try to get as much information as possible. And this is really important to start doing on a regular basis because the more you do it, the better it gets. The more information you'll be getting, the more clearly it will start to become a reality for you. And you'll actually start to be able to move into a better place for yourself so that you'll be able to gain what it is that you're looking to gain. And I promise you that this is a practice that takes time, but gets better and easier. And eventually, you're going to start seeing differences in your life. You're going to start feeling differences in your life. And it's almost like a magical thing that will happen to you. But you need to be able to do it consistently and really gain the energy and the knowledge from your divine twin. And sometimes it doesn't happen immediately. You may do it 3 or 4 times and not really feel anything, but eventually you're going to start getting power and information. And you will eventually start becoming that higher level you. So it doesn't just stay this way. It doesn't just stay where you're just going to be meeting this person and gaining the information and then going away. You actually become that higher level person. So I hope you enjoyed today. And again, as I said, I'm going to be taking you through different lessons that I teach in my course, but I'm also going to be interviewing people that are of interest, people that are going to be able to train you in certain areas, give you great information, and powerful people that are going to be showing up. So I want you to just continue to tune in to Ignite Your Value And again, I am Giselle Toner. I am the host. I'm so happy that you tuned in with me. And I want to make sure that you know that you are very, very much appreciated. Okay. So I'm going to end this meeting now. I'm going to end this session, and I hope to see you again soon. This is Giselle Toner with Ignite Your Value. Namaste.